A very good evening to one and all. It's my honor itself to honor this beautiful audience and our prestigious speakers. I, Ruby Gill, with great joy and immense exultation, extend my warm welcome on the behalf of Lovely Professional University for today's webinar on the topic Career Prospects in Hospitality and Tourism Industry, a world of opportunities. But before we commence, I would like to introduce our speakers of the day. Professor Nafees Haider Naqvi, Dean, School of Hotel Management and Tourism, Lovely Professional University. Doctorate from Jagran Lake City University, he is an accomplished senior level hospitality and tourism leader with more than 20 years of experience as a successful business contributor, leadership, admission, training and placement in corporate and education sector. I must say he has a very rich profile. He has published 6 papers and 3 book chapters in national and international journals. To his credit, he has many accolades and laurels. He has been awarded Best Director by International Academic and Research Award, Global Hospitality Award by Swami Vivekananda University, and lots many. He is also a member of editorial board of various journals of repute. It's a privilege to have you on board with us today, sir. Thank you so much for joining.
Can I start?
Further, we have with us the most appropriate person to discuss about admission process at LPU. I welcome Ms. Rachna Bajaj, Senior Assistant, Lovely Professional University. She will provide you a detailed information about eligibility, fee scholarship, and infrastructure of the university. So attendees, be with us till the end of the session because you'll be saving a lot of money after hearing her. So thank you so much, ma'am, for joining. So with this, we'll begin the webinar, our today's webinar. So over to you, sir, for the content of the day.
Good evening, everyone, and I'm delighted to be a part of this webinar. And thank you, Ms. Gill, the moderator, who was not very modest while introducing me. So he gone something overboard. So thank you very much, Gill, for that. So right now we're discussing career opportunities in hospitality. So most important thing comes to my mind before taking you to the lovely is that why hospitality? Why hospitality and tourism is a good option for the career. So when we say hospitality and tourism, then we need to see some statistics which are very positive when it comes to hospitality. This is the statistic which I am showing you. It's basically published by MyGov India on their page. Post-COVID, job market pickup pace in India from November 2020 till November 2021. And that shows after telecom, hospitality is the second highest pickup market for the job creation. Telecom contributed 91 jobs after COVID, 91% jobs, and hospitality contributed 58% jobs, which is a very huge number. Now, if we talk about the numbers, so Government of India in December 2020, they published their GDP. The data says the India's GDP was 2,623 billion dollars, and out of that 9% comes from directly hospitality and tourism, which is around 236 billion dollars, which is very huge amount. And I don't know whether you know or not, you can Google it. There is something called United Nations, and United Nations has a subsidiary arm which is called World Travel Organization, UNWTO. So UNWTO has published a data which says, according to UNWTO, every sixth person working is employed into hospitality and tourism sector, whether directly or indirectly, he or she is connected to hospitality and tourism sectors. Now, सबसे बड़ा सवाल, most of the people think that COVID में industry has gone to grave and it's not going to come back. It is dead. No, it is not the fact. Last year, there was a company which is responsible for consultancy, and its name is JLL Hotel Momentum India. So quarter three, matlab, somewhere around from July to September, that's a quarter three. When we compare the room revenue is the basically the money hotel earns after the sales of the rooms, and which is the most biggest part in hotel revenue. So if we compare the 2020 and 21 third quarter revenue, the room revenue growth was 169.4%. That is again a very, very positive sign. So now we go Lovely. Okay, so in Lovely we have School of Hotel Management and Tourism, where we are offering various programs in the domain, in hotel management also or in tourism also. So before we go to the department, I would like to share something which we are proud of as a Lovelyites. So we created a history in Olympic. India got medals, and 9 out of 10 medal winners were from Lovely. So 1 gold, everybody knows this, done by Mr. Neeraj. So he was our alumni, he is our alumni. 2 bronze were from us. So this is what we feel proud of. If we talk about the rankings, the Higher Education Impact Ranking 2022, Lovely is 74th globally, not at the India rank. I'm talking about globally. We are under 100 on 74th rank. If we talk about Atal ranking of institution on innovation and achievements, so we are number 3rd in India. Okay, and 36th position again. The World University Ranking 2022, we are 36th position in India. So Lovely is very proud of its ranking. Lovely is very proud of its culture. Ranking comes when you are very honest with your duties, responsibilities, then the ranking falls automatically. So if you talk about the School of Hotel Management and Tourism, so Lovely School of Hospitality has been ranked 9th best institute in India. It was in 2021 ranking, which was the latest done by Outlook. So School of Hospitality we established in 2007. We have 5 domains. Domains are basically the departments, you can say, or the sectors. 11 academic programs we are running. We are having around 1200 students, more precisely somewhere around 1210. 30 plus core faculty, including me, and I think 45% of them are with PhD degree. 200 plus international students. We have students from Nepal, Bhutan, various African countries. We have students from Middle East. So the vision of the school, we basically here to promote excellence for customer delight and right blend of skills and attitude, and enhance leadership qualities for professional and social leadership. When you're stepping into the hospitality or tourism industry, you're basically going to serve the people. So we are here to make you a good serviceman, and believe me guys and girls, this is a much better, tougher, disciplined job compared to, even you can compare it to the army. Hoteliers need to be very disciplined. So our vision is to make you the best hoteliers in terms of service excellence and customer delight, and as well as grow yourself to be a very good leaders. The mission is to prepare globally employable professionals for hospitality, tourism, and aviation sectors by providing the right balance of academic rigor, practical training, and industry exposure. Here, I would like to highlight one thing. Wherever you go for the hotel management college for visits, inspection, or just to see how it works, before taking an admission, you better ask the concerned person what is the ratio and frequency of the practical. Hospitality and tourism are the practical oriented courses, not at all theoretical. If you don't have a budget for practical, you cannot run hotel management. So the mission part is that to undertake research to improve international competitiveness of Indian hospitality industry. Indians are very good at hospitality because we have one thing which is called Atithi Devo Bhava, guest is God, which were nowhere. I can vouch for it on anything that Atithi Devo Bhava concept, it's not available in any culture or any nationality. It is only with the Indians that they believe that, and that's why they are very good at hospitality. So why hospitality industry? We already covered it, which is the most important part. Faculty, we bring a powerful combination in research oriented faculty, and with us we never take a faculty who haven't worked in the industry. We want everyone at least serve 3 years in the industry and then come for the teaching. Beyond that, we encourage our faculty to go for the live trainings for themselves to upgrade their skills and the knowledge. We have many, you can say, International Chef Day we celebrated with Chef Raman from Canberra and Australia. We have a guest lecture on tourism product by Sudhanshu Gupta ji. We have a guest lecture by Nirvan Gupta and describe various non-alcoholic beverages. He's basically speaking about the tea. These are certain events where we got a chance to have who's of the industry, like Chef Ashish Chopra. We have him on the online webinar, Chef Raman, Chef Rahul Wali. They are class apart people. He is someone, I think I know him. Okay. So there's the domains which we do have. It's production, which is headed by Chef Amit Joshi. We have F&B services, which is headed by Dr. Sanjeev Sharma. We have housekeeping, which is headed by Dr. Amrik Singh. Front office, again a part of, it's basically a one department, room division. So front office and housekeeping is a part of room division, again headed by Dr. Amrik Singh. Then we have tourism and airlines, which is headed by Dr. Sandeep Walia. So this is production, RD01. What is production? Production is basically technical skill development in your cooking. So you become chef when you opt this department as a specialization or the career option for your in your degree. So food division is basically focused imbibing the skills to be a very dynamic chef in the industry, and believe me, it's a very good job. You can till your last breath you can work. No age bar, no limits, and no limits for the creativity also. An industry is bit tough, but it pays very well if you have the potential and the caliber. The growth is tremendous. Then comes room division. As I told you, room division is it's a combination of two things: housekeeping and front office. Housekeeping deals with the upkeep and maintenance of the hotel, whether it's rooms, restaurants, public areas, front office, whatever. Every cleaning, every maintenance to be done by housekeeping. They basically are the people those make the hotel welcome the guest. If they don't work, hotel won't able to welcome their guests. Front office, this is a department which basically depend or we depend on them for the revenue. The highest revenue comes from front office because they are the people those who sales the room and they maintain the guest relation. It is the first department where a guest come interacting with the hotel and it is the last department where the hotel waive off from front office. And it is the department which maintains guest history, guest relations, billing, and everything. So it's very important. It is the first impression towards the guest to any hotel. These are the certain programs which we are offering. We are offering doctorate in hotel management and tourism, postgraduate program, MBA hospitality and tourism, MSc in hotel management. Then there are UG programs which are bachelor in hotel management catering technology, which is a 4-year program, bachelor in hotel management and catering technology, which is 2+2. 2 years you will be doing here in India with Lovely, and 2 years you will be moving out to Canada and getting your degree from both of us. Then we have BSc Hotel Management, which is a 3 years program. We have BA Culinary Arts, which is specialized for the people, those who want to become chefs. It's again a 3-year program. BSc Airlines and Tourism Hospitality, which is a 3 years program which emphasizes on airlines, tourism, and hospitality. Then we have BBA in Tourism and Hotel Management, missing airline and just tourism and hotel management. Then we have BBA Airlines and Airport Management. So these are the programs which we are offering. And one we have started last year, it's BA Culinary Arts. As I told you, duration is 3 years and system is semester. 6 semester. In all the hospitality program, a person has to undergo a training which is called industrial training for 1 whole semester. Means if a 6 semester program, you have to be in campus for 5 semester and 1 semester will be in industry. So these are certain subjects which we are taking. It's a PEL is a communication and skills. It is very important to develop your soft skill in terms of English language, in terms of any foreign language. Okay. So language electives are basic French and basic Spanish. You can opt any of this. It's a basket course. So in basket elective 1 or elective 2, you can choose. Then a specialization elective, which is comes under the in the 5th semester, fine dining, artisan breads, fine dining 2, and plated desserts. Industrial input is a full-term internship, as I told you. It's a 16 credit course. So these are the some labs we have. We have basic production labs. One, we have 2 advanced kitchens. We have 1 QTK kitchen, 1 bakery lab. And F&B service, we have 4 restaurants, advanced F&B service labs, 2. We have front office labs, software. There is something called property management system, PMS, which is basically govern all the hotels, all the property in one place. So every school should have a licensed PMS. So right now we have Ideas Fortune, and by the time you people will be with us, we will be having Opera, which is the highest PMS in the industry. We have basic housekeeping lab, advanced housekeeping lab, and an aviation lab. So this is a BHMCT and BSc 3 years. So it is a 3-year student will choose a specialization, F&B management or accommodation management. Industrial training, I told you. MSc HM is a 2 years program, semester system. These are certain aspects of MSc. And again, in MSc, we have a training which goes up to semester. Then department electives are tourism, global tourism, marketing concepts, international environment, and management. These are certain career options which a hotelier or a hotel management graduate or a tourism graduate can opt for, but the horizon is now very vast. Even the banks are employing hotel management graduates, even the airlines, ground staff, they are also employing the hotel management graduates. Retail, Reliance, just last week we got a call from Reliance. They want the hotel management graduate to be in their retail outlets. So the horizon is very vast. In a nutshell, I'll tell you, hotels, resorts, wellness centers, cruise, restaurants. You can start your own catering, you can start your own consultancy, or you can start your facility planning company. IRCT, QSR, these are also very important. What is core strength of Lovely? Isn't it? It's lovely, first thing. And the second thing is international placement in internship. We used to send our students to France, Australia, Malaysia, Dubai for the training and the placements. Alumni support. We have a very good alumni support. Till date, we have around the graduated students numbers from hotel management is 7,000 and 1,200 are studying with us. Strong industry connect, learning by doing. Hotel management cannot be done in the theory class. It has to be done in the lab only. And that's what we are following. 80% of faculty are rich in industry experience. As I told you, if you are not worked in the industry, you are not suitable for hotel management department at Lovely. Thank you. So placement, the highest package, national was 6.5 per lakhs and international 24 lakhs per annum. These are just certain names which are the partners with us, very regular with us for training. Sorry, training and placement. And beyond that, the list is too exhaustive, which will be provided if you want on the mailer. So this is from my end. Thank you very much. And I love to hear from you people to any questions if you have. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. That was very informative and yet engaging presentation by you. And I believe it will really benefit the attendees. Thank you so much, sir. There are few queries from the students. And so there's a query from Trisha Das. So the question is the placement, she wants to inquire about the placement in last 2 years after the pandemic and the package.
Okay, pandemic is very tough situation after 2020, especially 2020 was very low in terms of placement, but the package didn't get low. The average package during that period was around 3 lakhs per annum with the industry. So where we used to get 100% placement, the placement came down to somewhere around 68%. So 68% we were able to place with the average package of 2.8 to 3 lakhs.
Thank you so much, sir.
But
So
as I mentioned you earlier in my slides also, we are back in the business and industry want the people at any cost.
Thank you so much, sir. So there's another question from a student, Vidhi Mahajan. She wants to know that she wants to go abroad after the bachelor's. So what skills do she should acquire to have a better future over there?
In hospitality industry or any industry?
Pardon, sir. Should I repeat the question?
No, I said she wanted to know the skills of hospitality industry.
Yes, sir. After the bachelor's
Okay.
degree.
What skills you should have in your during your bachelor to go to the masters in abroad. So first of all, your personality should be very sharp if you want to work or excel in hospitality and tourism industry. You should know how to carry yourself. You need to be very disciplined, personality, discipline, and eye for details. You should be, and foremost is, you should be a self-starter. If we see today's market, if I'll ask the girl itself, if she's on the live, there are two types of bikes in the market. One is the kickstart, one is the self-start. Which was selling more? Self-start. So in hospitality industry, a person needs to be self-start. Nobody is going to motivate you. You have to be self-motivated. So there are four things: discipline, personality, eye for detail, and self-start.
So there's another question from Akshita. She wants to know that what is the larger goal of this course and how she will stand out with this.
Largest goal, the biggest goal, my personal goal is that my every student should be employable. Whenever they complete the degree, they should not go to home. They should go to the new place where they will be working. Fine. And where you stand apart. In Lovely, you will get a exposure of many continents. Because when we are studying with us, you will be meeting the people from African nation, you will be meeting people from Spain, you will be meeting people from other states like Kashmir, you will be meeting a people from South India. So that will give you a exposure. And hotel management need a person to be well exposed. So when during your course you are exposed to so many nationalities, your personality will definitely change and you will stand apart from any graduate from any other college. Suppose let's say XY college in Phagwara and all the Punjabis are studying there. So those particular guys and our students, they have class apart. अगर कुछ नहीं भी करेंगे, सिर्फ आप उन नेशनैलिटी से इंटरेक्ट करेंगे तो भी आपकी पर्सनालिटी ड्रास्टिकली चेंज हो जाएगी.
Very well said. Thank you so much, sir. So last but not the least, question again. Another question by Trisha Das. She wants to know that is it worth taking hotel management? Is it risky? Is this course a risky one?
Beta, Miss Das, risky is everything in life, but I can vouch for it that it is worth to complete a degree in hospitality or tourism if you want to go places. The most important, which I told you earlier, is the caliber. You have to develop a caliber along with your degree. Fine. Degree makes you eligible to sit in the interview, but it won't makes you qualify the interview. Whatever makes you qualify the interview, it's your personal caliber. Okay. But if you go to an industry and say, I'm a hotel management graduate, so the expectations become higher compared to another guy who's a BCom. He may also get the job in hotel management, may. But when you are a hospitality graduate, the expectations become higher and the acceptance become higher. Like I told you last week, Reliance called us to take our hospitality student on job. So acceptance become higher when you have a proper degree. Fine. देखो I'll explain with the example. दो लोग हैं जो समंदर में जंप करते हैं, one without safety jacket and one with safety jacket. बचेगा कौन? So this degree is basically a safety jacket when you are jumping to a hospitality industry sea. ठीक है, जब आप उस ओशन में कूदते हैं, जब आपके पास बीकॉम के अलावा बीकॉम नहीं होके आपके पास होटल मैनेजमेंट ग्रेजुएट डिग्री है, बीएससी हॉस्पिटैलिटी एंड होटल मैनेजमेंट, तो आपके सेलिंग करने के चांसेस 100% ज्यादा.
Thank you so much, sir, for satisfying all the queries of the students. And now I'll quickly move on to our admission expert, Ms. Rachna Bajaj. Yes, ma'am. Kindly begin with your presentation.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It would be great if I can have the screen sharing rights.
Please give me a moment.
Okay, so here I go. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing fine and safe at your home. So I'll be just quickly sharing a glimpse of the university you will be joining this year or most probably in the coming years. So first up, as you can see, the campus life and exposure offered. As Dr. Nafees has already shared our rankings, he has also shared with you that how our students are making India proud all over the world by participating in Tokyo Olympics as well. So now I'll be quickly sharing how students are gaining exposure and participating not just in national but international level events as well. So I'll just quickly, just a moment now. I suppose there is some technical error. Just give me a moment, ma'am.
And by the time you can tell about, deliver the students about the fee, scholarship, and the eligibility criteria from the website
Yeah,
from our
I'm
official.
proceeding for it.
Over to you.
Yeah. So as you can see, we have LPU students, those who participated in Tokyo Olympics and created history. 12 out of 13 LPU students won Olympic medals. We had Neeraj Chopra, we had Manpreet Singh as captain of hockey team, and several others. So now, as I'm extremely sorry, ma'am, I'll just quickly move with the fee structure. Just give me a second.
Yes, ma'am. Kindly. Yes, ma'am. Kindly deliver about the fee eligibility and scholarship part of the
Yeah,
admission process to students. So then they have the overview of all the admission process.
definitely. Just give me a second. I suppose these technical errors are not in our hands and I am facing a bit. Yeah, so I am back with this now. So yes, students, I'll just quickly move with the fees, the scholarship, and how you can save your money during pursuing your bachelor's, or be it master's, or be it your PhD program, as just Dr. Nafees has shared what kind of programs which we are offering. So simply what you can do is just visit our website, which is www.lpu.in, and on the top you will see an icon of admissions. And here you can see that we have segregated the programs as per your qualification. We have after 12th programs, we have after graduation programs, we also have after post-graduation programs. So let's say I'm interested in after 12th bachelor's program. For the students, those who are going to appear for the 12th exams, this information is very beneficial for them. You just click on your qualification and you can see we have listed all the programs, as we have hotel management and tourism students today, present participants present with us today. So I'll just quickly click on hotel management, and here you can see we have listed all the programs, be it BA Culinary Arts, Airlines, Tourism and Hospitality, and then we have Bachelor's of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, 2+2 International Credit Transfer option. So I'll just quickly click on this 4 years program, which is BHMCT, and we have listed all the details, be it the duration, the eligibility criteria, which states that a student should have minimum 50% in 12th with English as a compulsory subject, and the student needs to qualify LP NIST exam as well, which is stated as National Entrance and Scholarship Test. Here, I would like to share that this test is not only for eligibility, but it will also act as a scholarship test for our students. Further, moving ahead, you can see few of our rankings. Dr. Nafees has already shared how LPU is shining high, all not just in India, but globally. Further, you can see the curriculum. We have listed the curriculum as well for next 4 years, what kind of specializations you will be opting, language electives, etc. So now here comes the most important part, I suppose, of our today's interaction, which is the fees and scholarship. Although you can see the without scholarship fees for this program goes 80,000 per semester, but we have different categories on the basis of which our students can avail scholarship benefits. So first up in the list, we have scholarship on the basis of your last two qualification. Let's say you scored tentatively, scored between 80% to 89.9% in your 10th or 12th. You will directly fall in category 3, that is of 30%, after which your fees will be reduced to 56,000 per semester. If you scored even better, if you scored 90 to 94.9% in your 10th or 12th, you will directly fall in category 2, that is a 40% reducing your fees to 48,000 per semester. Last but not the least, if you score 95% or above in your 10th or 12th, you will directly fall in category 1, that is a 50%, which will gradually reduce your fees to 40,000 per semester. Let's say you couldn't score well or you want to score better. Then we have LPU list. We have listed the cutoff for LPU list exam. As you can see that this exam will be for 200 marks, and here is the cutoff 95, 125 tentatively or tentatively 150 to fall in category 1 towards free scholarship. And once you scroll down, you can see we have listed some other scholarships as well, which you can avail for. We have other special scholarship on the basis of your sports, cultural, R&D, co-curricular, social service, and bravery awards. To get your achievements verified, what you can do is just mail us your certificates from last 2 years at our email ID, which is admissions@lpu.co.in. Our team will verify. We have a proper panel for the verification, and we will let you know if you are getting any extra scholarship or any additional scholarship benefits. Next, we have special scholarship for toppers of education board. Once your 12th result has been declared and you fall in the merit list of that particular board, again, share your mark sheet with us and the merit list at our email ID, which is admissions@lpu.co.in, so that our team can verify it. Further, last but not the least, we also have scholarship on the basis of financial aid. You can also share this information with your friends and near ones regarding this. We have financial aid need-based scholarship, like for single girl child or for single mother, etc. Further, financial aid for serving retired defense, CAPF, paramilitary personnel and their dependents, financial aid to orphans, and financial aid to person with certain disability. So at the end, in whichever category you will be getting the maximum benefit, that one scholarship will be applicable to you for next 4 years of the program. Further, last but not the least, the important dates. As you can see, we have listed our April schedule. This is our May schedule. We are done with our April schedule. Our May schedule is going on, and the last date to apply for LP NIST exam, which is the first step to take admission in this program, is 25th May 2022. Further, you will get exam dates between 15th to 31st May, and your result will be declared on 6th June. Once your result has been declared, make sure that you follow the online counseling and seat allocation process, because now you have to fill your preference as per your choices. Let's say your first preference is BHMC, the 4 years program. That will be your preference 1. Your preference 2 is airlines and tourism. That will be your preference 2. So just make sure that you fill your preference so that we can share your allotment letters accordingly. In case if you have any queries, feel free to contact us. We have our contact details listed on the right side of our website. We have the live video counseling option. We have our schedule a call option. We have our WhatsApp team available for you. And down here, we have also listed our helpline numbers through which you can connect with us. And for more information, you can also go through such webinars. We have already conducted several webinars in past, and we are conducting more such webinars. So on the top, again, click on admissions, and on the left side, you can see this icon of LPU's Edu-Fair webinars. And once you click on this icon, a new tab opens where you can see we have listed all the webinars, be it upcoming webinars or past webinars. As you can see here, we have another webinar scheduled, emerging trends, entertainment, gaming, and much more, arts and media, and several others. So just click on register and you will be good to go. You will receive, make sure you fill your name, your email ID, your phone number, so that we can share reminders and details regarding the webinar. So over to you, Ruby ma'am. In case if I am missing anything, please let me know. I have shared majority of the basic things which are necessary for students to apply for admissions at LPU.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for very detailed information about the admission process. And students, attendees, good things come to those who wait, but better things come to those who go out and get them. So don't sit back and relax. Grab the opportunity to take admissions in your preferred course and get early decision benefits. So with this, we'll wind up today's webinar. Thank you so much. principles, your years of research, your depth of understanding the topic, and your ability to present the topic in such an interesting way was profound, one of the most wonderful evening for all the attendees. So this webinar was on career prospects in hospitality and tourism industry, a world of opportunities. So on behalf of all the attendees of this webinar, I want to thank you for your insightful presentation. Hopefully, the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information provided in this webinar to take better decisions regarding admissions. Once again, I'm obliged and thank you for your valuable time. So officially signing off from the webinar. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ruby.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone.